So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on day 3. Something awesome has happened, guys. Our potatoes have grown. This is fantastic. And of course, the status trait for tired has finally kicked in because I have not slept yet since I've spawned into the game. And so we got that. But let's eat our potatoes. Oh, I forgot about the... Oh, man. I totally forgot about the diarrhea. I forgot. That's so beautiful. Okay, well, whatever. So I can't run anymore. I literally have to walk everywhere. But luckily, our farm plots are pretty straight. My stats are looking pretty good. My harvesting is getting close to max. That's pretty dope. But luckily, it's rained so far every single day, you know? So our plots are looking really good. So every couple days now, we'll get more potatoes. I'll make sure I don't eat. And the same rule as coconuts applies to potatoes, which is super weird because I've never eaten too much potatoes that it's given me the lickety splits. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's so funny. I think this is the second time I've done that. I did that in a pirate's life. Now, there is something I would like to do. I think I'm going to treat this diarrhea first before we do it, and then we're going to go ahead and go from there. But yeah, all the trees are cut down on the island that I can cut. And I've just been going around kind of every so often, getting my spawns of fibrous leaves, getting my yucca, all of that. Oh my God. No water. All right, 1435, we can do it again. Thank God for that. Again, if that bug has been patched out for you, you're gonna have to deal with the water still, so try not to do a stupid new move like I did. Okay, well, we don't have the runs anymore. We're good. There's a couple things I want to do. First of all, I want to get some more water. Wait, what time is it? Okay. Okay. Yep, we're gonna do fine. Man, those potatoes though, they did really good for... Oh, that's fantastic. This is gonna work great. And just so you guys know, I still have 2 more rations. I've only eaten the 1 ration. We're doing pretty good. Okay, I want to make the building hammer, which is right here. So we need 2 rocks. And you know, we very well may be able to get the refined hammer in that wreck, but I can't go in the water. I don't want to risk going in the water when I'm trying to stay on the island for 10 consecutive days, right? Let's go ahead and make a lashing. There we go. And now we can make our hammer. Sweet. I'm thinking, how many of these do we have? Looks like we can make 4 lashings, so let's do that. We're going to start working on our raft. A wood-based raft will be fine. Why? Why won't it let me build it? What the bloody hell? Fine. There you go. Won't let me quick craft it. That is the stupidest thing. Make sure this is attached to the back. There we go. Okay, so there's the start of a raft. I'm probably going to need something bigger, but that's okay. So now, let's go ahead and see what kind of floors we can make. Well, I can make 1 plank floor, so that's honestly not worth it to me. I'm just going to grab everything I can here. And we'll just make this. The only problem I have is we don't have any more... We don't have any cloth. So there we go. That part of the raft, the base of the raft is done. We're going to need at least, in the very least, a rudder so we can steer. I mean, I guess technically we could do a sail, but I kind of feel like I could go with the flow, the current of the water, and direct it and just go to that island in the south because the water is kind of going in that direction. You know what I mean? So the next thing I'm kind of curious about, then we can start making cloth so we can make a rudder and a sail. So that's what I'm going to do, I guess, for the next couple of days is just continually farm out my things and just continue going. We need to go ahead and fill this up. The sun's setting on day 3. So I'll see you guys. So it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on day 4. Our fruit is finally grown. This is great because I need some food. Plots are looking good. They're only missing one thing of water. Potatoes are growing, so probably tomorrow, late at some point tomorrow, the potatoes are going to grow, which is pretty cool because just those 2 fruit put us up pretty good. So I think we're going to be okay at this point. However, I did finally get enough fibrous leaves, but I am running out of palm fronds. This is kind of a problem because I'm almost 5 days into this whole 10-day, probably closer to 11 days, this whole thing. And so what I want to do is I'm tired of standing. I've been using the tree to block the sun, which isn't a bad thing. I would like to make a base, but I honestly don't know if I can. And before you say, just go in the water. Yes, I can't leave the island because of the island hermit achievement. And I've already come so far. There's no point in messing it up now. But I am so glad that all our crops are now pretty much on rotation. That's fantastic. That's pretty much a game changer. If we pull up our crafting here, let's just see. I think it's 4. There's our loom. We need 6 sticks for that. And then we need a further, for what we need for our raft, we need a further 4. So we're going to need 10 sticks. So we need to pull those off so that we don't mess up. And we got 31 here, so that's good. Okay, so that's 10 right there. And I would say let's go ahead and put these over here just so I don't mess up, you know what I mean? Okay. So there's that. I think it's getting dark at this point, so we're not going to be able to see, but in the morning, we are definitely going to build somewhat of a structure. I have enough to build a little makeshift structure to kind of help with the sun, and I think that's what I want to do. Six o'clock in the morning on day 5. We are halfway there. Holy God. Okay. This is just brutality. First thing I want to do is just kind of make my way around the island, check to see if I can find any fibrous leaves. It's kind of my routine at this point. I get, you know, I just kind of stand on that hedge up there and just let the night pass, and I don't do anything. Looks like actually this yucca up here respawned, so we can go ahead and grab that. Also, I still have not slept. My tired status is still here. Absolutely brutal. The fact that I'm really not doing too much anyways, I guess it's not that bad. And I'm glad that I'm doing it early, all this early in the campaign, the gameplay, because later on we're going to be moving and grooving, and it's nice to not to have to worry about stuff like staying on an island for 10 days, not eating meat, not fishing, you know, all of that good stuff. Not sleeping. I mean, all this is going to be done. It's just brutal. My potatoes should be grown at some point today, I think, and we'll be able to Grab a couple of those, and only 2 this time because, you know, no more lickety splits. This is a whole process, guys. Holy smokes. I've never really cared too much about achievements, but this is like the one of the only things, honestly, I've never done. I still can't get that. I try every single day. I try to get that one and this one up here. And no, they're bugged. There's no way. Okay, let's check the water levels. Still pretty good there. Okay, my potatoes haven't spawned, but they will shortly. Sometime today or early tomorrow. And, I mean, we're 3 bars of food, so, I mean, we're all right. And yeah, there's not much here. But, I mean, I have been doing this pretty much nonstop. So we got all the fibrous leaves we need now, plus extra, which is good because, like I said, we're running out of this quickly. And I think what I want to do is just drink some of this. What we got? Okay, 2. That's good. All right, so what we want to do today is we're going to start up on our loom, and then we're going to make our cloth and see if we can finish our raft, get that done. I've been slowly depopulating the crab population on this island, and at some point I'm going to be able to cook these and eat them. Also, oh, I was standing out here, there is a submerged wreck. It's right there. You can't see it during the day, but if I'm standing, it's weird, right? So like if I stand on the shore here, I can actually see the glow from the white water, you know, the bubbles. But if I stand up here, I can't at night. Is that not weird? I don't know. I've never really thought about it or tried until I had little to do. Okay, so that's done. So now we can quick craft this. Oh my, there we go. Where do we want to put you, baby? I guess right here is good. Okay. 1, 2. So there's our cloth. Now all we got to do is go over here. We're going to go like this. I need 2 lashing. Tell me I have enough. Oh my God, I do. And bloody-tastic. Okay, we need to clear that out of our hands. 1, 2. Come over here and grab all these sticks. Now we have everything. I think I'm going to make this raft bigger. This is honestly all you need in a regular playthrough, but because one of the achievements is 2 of every land animal on your raft and then sail into the storm, which sounds nuts, right? Because you're going to lose probably most of them. So I'm going to want this bigger just so for buoyancy issues. So we'll make some big old nasty thing. All right, let's put that like that. But I'll make a smaller one anyways, because we are going to have to craft the boat motor, the gyrocopter, all of that. And it's good that we already have the potatoes on farm because we're going to need fuel like crazy. So there we go. That's done. Oh, nice. Storm. We do not have to water the crops like I was thinking. That's going to save us palm fronds because we're almost out of those. Now let's put our sail on. I always drive it backwards. I actually think at least we can do this on PC, so I'm going to put that right there. And then later, if I want to get an anchor, I'll put it right there. And if for some reason it doesn't let me put an anchor on, who cares? I'll drag it on shore. I don't care. But there we go. That's done. Super cool. Okay. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and pull this up so you guys can see. I still got my tired status effect. And I still got my 2 rations that I have not touched. Let's go ahead and check our plots here, see if there's anything we can eat. I can already tell you that's a big fat no, not yet. Okay. Now that some of the fibrous leaves respawned, I kind of want to make another trip around the island just to double check to make sure that there's nothing here. I mean, I need every single resource that I'm going to be able to scrounge and squeeze off this island just to make it through the next 5 days, because I think the first 5 or 6 days will be fine. I think the last couple days is going to be the tightest. All right, well, looks like everything's good. Oh, that's it. So we'll make a pile with these, and I think I'm going to put them over here next to this because this is where they're going very soon. All right, that's that was my work for the day. I'm done now. Oh man, that's all kinds of messed up. Woo. Yeah. I had to put this up here because I had to put my raft on land because at some point I had it over there on the rocks and it was like sliding into the water. So we got 15 sticks to our name. If I wanted, I could go ahead and make a small makeshift structure to kind of shield me from the sun. But honestly, guys, I don't think it's really that big of, I don't think it's that important. So I'm not going to bother. My hand is right there. I am going to go save my game. Save by tonight. I'm going to need food, I think. So I'm hoping that these respawn tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't want to dip into the rations if I don't need to. I kind of want to save those for the last few days. I'll see you guys. I got nothing to do. Good morning, everybody. It is 6 o'clock in the morning on day 10. We have done it. Finally. I can eat meat. I can sleep tonight. We did it. First, I'm going to eat this potato for breakfast. I am so tired of only walking and not running. It has been such a pain in the butt. There it is. Holy smokes. Let me get over here and save my game. Yeah, I'm not walking fast. There's still a couple things that I would love to do. One is check these wrecks. Right? Like, what? I have been staring at this thing and that sunken wreck out there for the last 10 days. Before we go any further, first of all, let me save this game. Let me go over to my achievements. Guys, how dope. All in one go. So we got a good dent in it, but we still got a lot to go. And, oh my God, check this out. I still have 2 rations. Isn't that wild? That's so wild. I don't want to take this because I don't want to get a fish with a spear. I don't want to kill a shark with a spear. That's a fish. And I don't want to use a fishing spear on something like a lionfish or anything, because the first fish I need to catch is with a fishing rod. But I'll tell you what. Dude, Freaking duct tape. Seriously. Oh, baked beans! A lantern. Gyrocopter parts. That's all very useful. Super cool. All right. And there's something over this way. Somewhere. Okay, shark. I've taken no damage. Well, very little damage. All right, where the hell is this thing? I seen the bubbles. I see. I've been staring at this thing for 10 days. I know it's here. Dang it. I don't know where it is. Because it should be like right here, according to the bubbles. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a shark or something. Okay, what about over here, this way? Maybe I saw it on the wrong side. It's not going to be out there, right? Because that's... freaking reef shark. Holy crap, that's bad news. Okay, we're getting out of here. No, no! Holy god, these things... Oh my god. Yep, I'm out. I'm out! See you later! Stone clay deposit. Ooh, nice. All right, well, whatever. Whatever, I'm done. But I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Just out there, there's bubbles right there, bro. I can see the bubbles right there. I was just out there. Well, I'm not going any more because there's a reef shark. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video for today. I am calling it here. I think in the next video, we're actually going to take a raft out and we're going to get the hell off this island. We're going to go check out one of these islands around here somewhere. Let me know down in the comment section, north, east, south, or west. Let me know what direction you guys want me to go in next, and we'll go that way. Till then. This is what I've been looking at for the last... There's nothing in it. Oh, that's super disappointing. There's another clay deposit, though.